If you
Okay.
want to have a Margaret, if Margaret wants to come here one week instead of Teresa, I mean, we should hear Margaret's side of things, right?
I think we should. I would be so down. I got to get a ponytail wig and maybe some big sunglasses. I was going to recreate the
And you
pickleball
don't have to
scene.
you don't
And
have to practice like that. You could just do that. You could slip into a Margaret.
well, hers, I had practice for a little bit, so it'll come back to me. It's like, okay, so yeah. I mean, like, ding-a-ling. Like, why are we siding with Teresa? Okay, because no, Jackie Judith Goldschneider. Can you guys believe that? Like, okay. So I gotta fine tune it a little bit, but I definitely got that. Yeah, yeah. We'll work on it.
And can you do? I think you should do a Dorit. I mean, I try to do a British accent. It doesn't really
Yeah.
work, but Dorit has
Yeah.
a certain way of speaking.
Yeah, she does. Now, does she kind of go in and out of accents?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's a flip
yeah.
flopper of accents. We don't really
She's a
know.
flip
Yeah,
flopper of accents.
I could do Dorit because didn't she just come out with a statement on her story about?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So there is some drama to be talked about.
But we always welcome Kourtney and Kristen Cavallari. They're always fun.
Anytime you guys want those two to come in, Courtney's been kind of quiet, but
She's
Chris,
been quiet.
she's been kind of quiet,
But
right?
actually, we should ask Kourtney, your sister, now your mom, I don't know why everyone's freaking out that your mom just bought a $1,500 car for, I believe Saint just had his birthday, like one of those. I'm like, $1,500. I mean, that's not that much money if you're Chris fucking Jenner. Everyone's like, I can't believe she spent this much. I'm like, well, I mean, it's Kris Jenner. She has
Y-
billions. Well, millions, but Kim
Yeah,
has
she's
billions.
right. I mean, the whole family as a together unit is billionaires. Yes, they are billionaires. So yeah,
Billionaires.
$1,500, that's a drop in the bucket. That is a Tuesday afternoon, like in 1 minute. That's Kris Jenner. But she's always extreme with her gifts. Always.
But people are all up in arms, or not up in arms, but they have a lot to say about. I thought Kim looked great at the Met Gala, but everyone is saying she looked extremely miserable and uncomfortable and like she barely could move. And then she probably just went back to the hotel and took it off and basically broke down crying because she was in such pain. That is what people are saying. I thought she looked great.
I mean, did you see her waist? It was like 2 inches big and it just looked miserable. Like I did not want to be there and I did not want to snatch my waist. Like that's just not what I do. But Kim just like thrives in misery.
You don't feel like, because look, you were there one year and Chloe was there, but you and Chloe kind of, it's your mom goes, Kim and Kylie and Kendall. You and guys, listen, it's hard to get an invite to the Met Ball. Anna don't play.
No, she doesn't. But yeah, one time was good enough for me. Like I just want to be a mom and I'm over it. And I just think it's honestly kind of lame.
You have you better things to do with your time.
I really do. Like I'm just so into mothering and like
Staying at home with Travis.
staying at home. Yeah, like sipping on some matcha. Like all of that BS with like glam. It's just not the vibe.
It's not the vibe. How is your what is it called? Lumi? Is that the name? What is the name of
Oh,
your
Lemmy
Lemmy?
gummies.
Sorry,
No,
Kourtney.
there's so many names. It's fine. Like my mom can never remember my companies, but yeah, Lemmy, it's doing really, really good. And yeah, we have so many supplements. I feel like maybe you could do some Lemmy matcha.
Okay.
Do you have sleep issues? We also have Lemmy sleep.
I don't sometimes I like a little something sometimes that don't really have a lot of
Yeah.
sleeping issues, but every now and then you just need a little bite of a gummy, right?
Yeah, you do. And this one will knock your socks off. Like you'll be laid out flat for like 10 hours. It's great.
And it's really inappropriate that your mother, I mean, because I know she doesn't remember your companies, but you know what she does remember? She'll never forget Skims and she'll never forget Kylie Beauty, will she?
She she never will. She reminds me every day how much money they're raking in.
I mean, that Skims. I mean, I know everyone talks about Kylie Beauty, but that Skims is no joke.
Yes, Skims is truly, it's like the new Spanx. I don't know. I guess everyone needed shapewear. Like, where the fuck was I? Like,
Who would have
shapewear?
thought?
Who would have thought? Like, we're all trying to hide this cellulite lard ass. Like, okay, great. I thought we needed supplements.
Well, listen, you're one of my two favorites. How's that? You're one of my three favorites, Kourtney. The
Oh,
Lord, I
thanks.
think I've told you this before. The Lord is my favorite. Let there be light with the Lord. I love the Lord. I do.
Yeah, he had his moments. He's funny, but yeah, he's definitely not really in the family.
We
Like
shouldn't count him.
we
You're
can't count him. He's an ex, you know?
okay. So you and Chloe Money then are, it depends on the day. Some days it's you, some days it's Chloe Money. I gotta be honest.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I think the older I get, you're my new favorite. I do. I think when I was younger, it was all about Chloe Money, but I understand you now so much better, Courtney, because I really don't want to leave the house either, girl.
You see, like it makes so much sense. And Kim
Yeah,
also said that Chloe's insufferable, which is like a really big statement, you know?
that's a really big state. We're gonna have to get to the bottom of this because May 23rd, girl, you're back on that Hulu.
I am back on the big screen, regardless of whether I wanted to be, but we're back, baby.
Oh my God. Well, listen, you have to come back here. Teresa will come back. Everyone needs to look, they can book all of you for all these things in Cameo. Sell yourself. Where can everyone find you? People really have loved having you here. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, me. Well, I love being here. You guys are so sweet. Yes, Cameo has been great. I did a couple of Mother's Day cameos, which was really fun as Teresa. But I'm
Nice.
very happy to do, last day, Mother's Day. If you just want to get a video for any of your loved ones, just search Cameo Andrea Lopez and then find me on Instagram and TikTok at Andrea Lopez Comedy. And every Thursday, a new episode of Big Wigs podcast comes out.
And before we go, I'm taking a screenshot of us because I forgot to do that last time. So everyone can see you as your Teresa. Yes, everyone needs to follow you. I'll share your links. And thank you for waking up early and doing this again.
Thank you. Oh my God. Look, like I'm ready to I had so many thoughts about last night that I had to talk about it. Like, my notes and I'll be posting on my stories. So like get excited.
And thank you because I just did a summary before this of all the stuff going on in the press and I was going to do a review and I didn't get to it. So I'm glad we could do it with you, Teresa. Love, 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 girl.
Love, love, love. Bye guys.
I'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.